Thrill, huh?
Thrillo. Yeah, could happen. I was talking about like Simon. I was talking about like insert other Fire Emblem person. But you know that team would go off.
I play Marth.
You play
Not
Marth?
well, but he's
Hey,
on the
it
character
doesn't matter.
select scene.
You're not gonna get there because Cheeks and Jonny and Zillion are gonna clean everybody up.
Yeah, they'll be carrying a raft or like a little sled,
And
I'm on the sled.
you'll be their captain.
Yeah.
And you'll lead them to victory. And you'll be like,
old one.
Cheeks, sick him. And he will go slay the Denby.
Attack them,
He will go
Cheeks!
slay the Cosma.
I gotta have a a high voice as a leader. Attack them, Cheeks!
like some like prissy noble.
Yeah.
Like in like yeah.
Get him, Jackson. Can't say Zillion. That doesn't roll
Yeah.
off the tongue. It's
No,
funny.
Zillion. That makes you sound like
Attack!
like late 18th century like oil baron.
Yeah.
If you like say Zillion like that, but like we're gonna say all right. Are we gonna be those people that talk about it's a canon matchup?
I wasn't
Are we
gonna.
gonna be those
You
guys?
said it, not me.
I know. That's my first thought though, and I know it's a commentatorism, and I know I hate those.
Hey, you
But
just did it.
I know. I'm that guy right now. But either way, it's still a cool matchup. I feel like we've seen Cloud win it a lot though. Because not
that's what
not
happened.
even from a lore wise, okay?
that's what
Because
happens in
I
the
watched whatever event was that Spargo beat Tweak, right?
Yep.
And I don't know if this matchup got played, but I feel like I watched at least one game where it did.
Yeah, it was the scuffed invitation.
Yeah, and people, I feel like in the same way they forget about Dre, forget about Sephiroth. Because
Cheeks is a big fan of that reference.
I feel like it doesn't actually make sense, but it doesn't matter.
Hey, it's a good reference.
Yeah, it's
I
good.
got
It shows that I am too old. And I know rap music,
Yeah.
fellow kids.
Yeah,
Cheeks
yeah,
is
right now,
older than me.
right now, Johnny's knowing the ledge.
That's okay. That's where Sephiroth likes to be
Yeah, that's what I was
because
about
it's
to say.
very hard to contest Sephiroth at the ledge. Cloud is one of those characters that can do it. Well, with things like Blade Beam, with things like just like being able to jump over. But I mean, normally Sephiroth is like super uncontestable at ledge, considering like how good their planking is. And I know Jonny knows a lot about it. And the downward angled F tilt, gonna get that stop.
Yeah, and Cheeks was doing a whole lot to get out of that situation because Jonny was just trying to pick apart this area, this area, this area. And he's like, okay, I got it. And then just immediately got forward tilted.
Yeah, and I would expect Cheeks to know this matchup. He is a Wi-Fi grinder, but then again, so is Jonny. Don't catch me slipping on that. Oh, like that was good matchup knowledge right there, where you do the air dodge, but still gets clipped anyway. And also, before I forget, Cheeks ranked 10 as of like today.
Yeah.
Right?
Came out today at 1 p.m. Shout out to Cheeks. Getting that top PR placement, but he's like not content until he's back to the top 3. So.
Yeah, that's what he said. And I would expect this, at least the first game, to not go his way. I mean, Jonny probably would have been on that list if he shows up.
Yeah.
You know?
That's always the thing. He's easily top 3, if not top 2.
So, I mean, if you want to be top 3, Cheeks, you got to beat this guy right now. And
That's true. Good point.
it's looking like it's going to happen during game 2. No, we're
Always
not dead yet.
frustrating.
Would not have been convenient, though.
Cheeks a known hater of Sephiroth. You know, people, like you said, they forget about Sephiroth. Really annoying character.
We're too busy worried about the Kazuya's, the Steves, even
The
like
Min
low-key
Mins.
the Pyra Mythra of the world.
Yeah, and the Min
You know?
Mins.
And you forget, this character has big buttons that are uncontestable too.
Yeah, this guy just swung from you, and you can do nothing about it.
And yeah, shield drops 11 frames. You know, how am I supposed to get from here to over there?
Tell him.
It's hard. It's hard.
It's-
But Cloud can do it,
Yeah.
and I believe Cheese can too.
No, I think Cloud wins that matchup for sure.
Really?
Because in the game,
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I don't play those games, so I don't play them.
Yeah, I don't play JRPGs. I play adult games like
Same. So true.
like Cookin' Mama.
Yeah, I play. I'm playing Mario and Rabbids right now. The sequel. It's really good.
I would imagine. Was it you that I saw a tweet about? Oh.
I just
All
played
right.
Donkey
Speaking
Kong.
of DLC too, speaking of the Pyra Mythras of the world,
Whoa.
probably just a comfort pick, you know, because you did call Cloud winning. I don't know if that was ironic or not though, but like this is just like a faster character that can contest Sephiroth buttons a little bit easier. You can whip punish a little bit easier. It's a little bit weird to swing and whip punish with Cloud. Usually you kind of want to be on the oppressive force with Cloud, but Pyra Mythra is able to get that whiff punish game going with just their really fast movement and quick buttons.
Yeah, probably something Cheeks found out in that game 1 was knowing that maybe the Cloud wasn't going to be able to do it. And of course the Palu, that's such an annoying matchup to play with Palu.
I don't think Cheeks is going to go Palu this season. I think he's going to stick to Cloud and Pyra Mythra. Honestly, why not, really? I mean, not only a proven team comp to be successful, but like I feel like they're just good characters for Cheeks, right?
Yeah, I mean you gotta make a deal with the devil if you want to stand in DFW.
You have to pay that $5.99.
Yeah.
At some point, or sell your soul to the computer overlords, right?
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
Or if you're Danby, you can play a dinosaur, but you know that's.
But he's just
neither
built
here nor there.
different, like literally built from like Arkansas. Or
Oh, I got hit by that. I literally got visually mixed by the Sephiroth up B. Ooh, the whip punish on the side B there.
Yeah, and a good duck.
That's the down air just too slow, but gonna get a weak hitbox on that side B. Tries to 2-frame with it again. I'm not sure I'm liking that game plan a lot from Cheeks. It's really hard to contest the up B though, even with like Pyra buttons. No, you're fine.
The tip, but still caught in a really bad spot.
Sephiroth is light, so you can do a lot to kill here. You can do like down to L smash. You can do any Pyra button.
Did you play a little bit of Pyra Mythra?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. I was like,
yeah, I played it for a little bit, and I like bullied my 2 roommates who at the time played Bowser and Peach. I was like, wow, this character's messed up. And then I like got 6-talked by Davey in tournament, and I never touched him again.
that's understandable. Would you play the same character?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Davey, some may say a better player than me. I think most people would say that.
Yeah. Jury's out, you know.
Don't catch me saying I'm a better player than Davey, because I'm absolutely not. But.
Cheeks struggling though to take this first stock. It seemed like he was taking a really like back approach and kind of like saying, oh, I want to see what Jonhy does before I go in. But
so here's the funny thing about Pyra Mythra that people kind of discovered after a couple weeks of playing against them, is that they kind of have to work for their kills. Neutral, not so much. You play neutral real good with the character. But like, unless you like punish a bad dash attack like that, like, you know, Mythra doesn't really kill. Like, Pyra buttons are easy, they're slow.
Yeah, I describe them like a DLC Palu, basically. Like, yeah, they'll win neutral. Yeah, they got some BS, but at the end of the day, they're going to be taking stocks at like
oh, wow, that just didn't
120,
connect.
130.
It's worse against good players, I would say. Because, you know, good players are going to know how to avoid your kills better, and bad players are just going to, like, get ran over, right?
Yeah.
But, okay, you know, you don't see that option every day, I would say. Just the raw side B. We saw some jank hurtbot shifting there.
Yeah, Cheek's a big fan of that side B, too, to catch someone off guard, thinking that they're safe in the corner when you could just be like, oh, I'm killed.
I'm thinking he's loving both side Bs, both. Oh, wow, just barely not catching.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like to see Cheeks be like maybe a little bit more proactive punishing Jonny's up Bs. He's kind of. Oh, it just stopped him. Oh, no tag, but he's gonna win.
Yeah, because
that's a little unfortunate.
And he has wing.
I think he got wing from that interaction, which is really bad for Cheeks.
Yeah, just $5.99 thing. You know.
Yeah, but I mean Cheeks also paid $5.99, so like, what do you want?
Should have made a different deal with a different character, I guess.
Yeah, but honestly, this is just like Jonny understanding the win condition and just executing. I would like to see an up smash on that, I think, instead of a grab. Not going to be able to catch the neutral get up with that. Cheeks looking a little lost, honestly, about like how to deal with Sephiroth at ledge. And as soon as he figures out, I want him to tell me, because I don't know either.
I think it's going to be tough to figure out. I mean, Jonny's...
You kind of just have to like let him get back, and that sucks. Because Cheeks, as a player, is like, I'm going to ledge trap you, and you are going to die.
That's one way to do it, I guess.
I mean, that's what he's tried the whole set, and it finally just worked.
Yeah, but
no.
a little bit too late at this point.
Just barely. Oh, the foresight.
Okay. He did his own $5.99 feature.
Uh-oh. This is like one Pyra robbery away.
True, but
T-hop.
The way Jonny's been playing, very elusive. Like, just doesn't let you get an inch in. It just...
Yeah, not quite going to get the punish on that. Good on Cheeks to wait a little bit. Oh, my goodness. And see, you can just run back. You can just space back, and it's so hard. And you just... Jonny, if he could hit the punish, Giving Cheeks a lot of chances here.
All right, like you were saying, there's a one Pyra interaction away.
Oh, that was almost it too. Yeah, that could have been a tech chase on a platform too, and
Oh
there.
my god, that might be it.
yeah, just barely catching too. Yeah, man, that's a learning moment for Cheeks. I feel like that is something I have thought about recently too. Is like, how do I get kills from not ledge trapping people? And that is like something that I think maybe Cheeks needs to like go and think about, because most characters you can beat at ledge. Characters that you can't beat at ledge include people like Mega Man, include people like Ike, include people like Snake. So it's those characters that you have to like really like think about how to get your kills, you know. And I think that's something that is not a skill that everyone has, because everyone's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna hit my funny buttons at ledge, and I'm gonna just, you know, use my 14 frame active Pikachu F smash and get my kill. Smile.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna hit my kill confirm. But like, how do you land non-kill confirm, non-ledge trapping kills?
Yeah. And it's tough too, because the characters he was playing, it doesn't really like assist in that. I mean, yeah, Pyra had that side
Pyra
B.
kind of, but
Yeah.
like, as I said earlier, Pyra buttons are hard to hit in neutral.
Yeah.
Because they